All right, everybody, we're live right here at Jack Yates at 3650 Alabama, and I got a good friend of mine, he the coach. I ain't gonna say no mister, I'm gonna say Coach Osborne. Coach Osborne is over the Jack Yates ladies basketball team. And Coach Osborne, when did you take over the Jack Yates ladies basketball team? I'm gonna give you the mic.
Okay.
Yeah, right.
Well, first of all, I'm a graduate of Jack Yates High School.
All right,
So
what year did you come out of Yates?
1980.
Okay, Coach Osborne, 1980 JY for life. Okay.
I coached them previously. I've been here now back. This is my third year back.
Okay.
But I was a coach previously for 8 years prior to that. So this is my third year back here at Yates.
Okay,
being
now
the girls coach.
what is the winning, because a lot of people didn't know, Coach Osborne, that Coach Maurice McGowan was the first one to get the state basketball title here at Jack Yates way before the 2000 and the one when they won the national championship. The girls the one started the Yates program. Is that right?
That's correct. Because when I was in high school, that's when the girls basketball was incepted. That was the conception of it. So my 12th grade year is the first year they had girls basketball.
What year was that?
That was in 79-80.
Okay.
And
that's when they separated the girls from the boys.
That's when they initiated the girls program.
Okay.
And from that time, from inception, Yates has always made the playoffs. Never missed it.
We never missed it.
Never missed the playoffs.
Now this is history, y'all. People always overlook what the girls did. And that's why I'm here talking to Coach Osborne today. Because the girls is the one who started this program that Jack Yates got so recommended so highly across the country now. It all started with the girls.
Yeah, and Coach
Am I right, Coach?
Correct. And Coach McGowan had a very good record here. So he made it to 5 straight state championship games, where he went to state 5 years in a row.
Wow.
He's the only school in HISD to ever win a state championship in basketball girls. He's the only school in HISD to ever play for a state championship.
Wow.
No other HISD school has ever made it to the final game.
Wow, and you mean to tell me, I'm gonna let you, now you hold on a little closer,
Okay.
There you go. So you mean to tell me all of this is history, y'all, that I didn't even know.
So that's a lot. Well, in my program, when I had the program, that was something that we instill in our kids and my girls to make sure they understand that what we've accomplished prior to them playing.
The history.
The history of our program.
The rich history of Jack Yates girls program.
That we are second to none.
Wow.
So
and you mean to tell me having no girl in the HISD coach have ever won the state basketball championship? Jack Yates girls was one of the first?
It's the only.
And the only one.
We the only one to ever play for one. Nobody else did. Other schools have made it there, but they lost in the first game.
But Jack, in other words, if you look at it right now, Coach, Jack Yates girls is the last of HISD girls to win a state basketball championship.
Only.
Is only. That's exclusive.
Only.
So therefore, these young girls that you got on your team today, like you say, you have injected that into their program, so they know when they first step on the court how valuable and how rich Jack Yates girls program basketball is. Because a lot of these alumni, including myself, we really overlook a lot of things that the girls do because the girls don't get the highlights like the boys do.
We understand that.
But we understand it. But still, again, if we want to do is let our Jack Yates alumni know that the girls basketball team is stronger, if not stronger, than the boys basketball team. It is what it is. I'm only going by the records, Coach.
You true that. I understand that.
I'm not trying to overlook because, yes, the boys did put us on the map winning the national championship.
Yeah, I understand.
But the thing about it, the beginning.
Yeah. So, as I told you, we've never not made the playoffs in girls basketball. I don't think any school in the country can ever say that.
Wow.
That
when did this program start? When did they separate? You said 1979?
79-80 school year.
So you're looking at almost pretty close to what, 30-something years?
Oh no, we're right now at 40, getting ready to be 41 years in a row, making the playoffs.
And you hear that? For all of y'all that want to know, for how many years, Coach?
Getting ready to be 41 in a row.
41 years in a row, Jack Yates have made the state.
Make the playoffs in girls basketball.
Have made the playoff in girls basketball.
Yep.
What an amazing record. What an amazing history. And then to see you coming right behind it and telling these young ladies how strong that crimson and gold, when they put on that crimson and gold, how rich that history is with them.
Correct. So
for all the other girls have came through him,
yeah.
have paved the way for them.
True that. So, you know, we make sure we instill that in them and they understand the rich tradition that we have here.
And we looking at almost 40 years?
Over 40.
Over 40 years. Man, that is strong.
Yeah.
That is strong. It's going on 41 years.
So it did start with Coach McGowan, and he laid a good foundation.
And he laid it, you know, and I know
He set the standard.
And I know Coach McGowan out there, look at this. He's one of my Facebook friends, and we share a lot of things. And by the way, he ain't a Jack Yates man.
No, he didn't.
No, he went to MC Williams. I already know him. I already talked to him. And he ain't gonna never hey Coach, he ain't gonna never let me lay it down that MC Williams beat Jack Yates and spoil our chance to go to the state.
You know, he was one of my teachers.
We talk about how much this basketball program mean, the girls basketball program mean, not only to the Jack Yates alumni, not only to the rich history of Jack Yates, but to HISD period.
Correct.
You know, this is so big, Coach, that it's just amazing. 41 years in a row, Jack Yates girls have made the playoff. Man, ain't nobody I don't think nobody in the country can come up with that kind of record, you know?
I agree.
And to see you carrying it out and kind of let us know where we at today in the girls basketball. I see y'all blowing out people like 80-something to 30 and, you know.
Well, at the present time, we are leading the district. We are undefeated in the district. We are 14-5 on the year.
Okay.
We have a lot of seniors this year.
Okay.
We lack a little size, but we make up for that with our speed and quickness.
Okay.
So we're able to, we kind of play the same style as ball. We like to put a lot of pressure on you and make you play a little faster than you used to. But at the present time, we're not bad. You know,
So,
we getting better.
Now, the way they rank the girls, do they rank it like the boys? Do they give y'all a number as far as the statewide?
We're ranked 14 in the state at the present time.
So y'all all ranked in the top 20.
Yes, we are.
That's strong. That's strong.
Yeah,
Where do y'all play y'all games? Most of y'all games I noticed the gym here is so nice and clean and so updated. Do y'all play any games here at the school, or everything is on the road?
We play our the games the preseason games. If we schedule them, we play games here.
Okay.
But district games, the fortunate thing this year is that all our district games we play right before the boys. So if you come and see the boys, you'll see us.
So in other words, the way they got it set up now,
yes,
that the girls come on first,
right,
and then the boys come on.
Correct.
Is that the varsity?
Yes.
Girls and the varsity boys?
Yes.
Okay, so
the sub-varsity, they still play at the school.
Okay.
But every district game we play before our boys.
Okay, now let me ask you this. How long do we have before the season ended?
We have
just a ballpark figure.
We have 8 more games in district, so you're talking about a month and a half.
We got another month and a half. So you're really looking at it February when the playoff really start.
Yes.
And we want to make sure that the Jack Yates alumni that comes out there and support the boys, make sure they come early so they can support the girls.
Correct. Well, one thing that I would like to make sure that everybody understands, and I can speak for Coach Wise because he's a good friend of mine.
Right.
Okay. But what we also instill in these programs is that we have kids that go to college and graduate, and a lot of people don't understand that.
And this is the part that really I'm glad you mentioned it because you and Coach Wise, y'all always pay attention to their academics.
Correct. That's very important.
Y'all hold them accountable for their academics. Is that right?
Correct, sir. So I mean, my first tenure here, when I was the coach for the first 8 years, my first 8 years, every senior that graduated in my program went on to college.
That's an amazing record. So.
Yeah, every last one of them. So far, from the 3 years I'm back here now, they've all gone to college. And at the present time, I have the number 1 and number 2 ranked person in the class at the school that they're on the girls basketball team.
Wow. And what's her name, Coach?
Number 1 is Milan Garner, and number 2 is Latavia Hennigan.
Are they seniors this year?
They're seniors, and they're 1-2 in the class.
Wow. Now you hear that, Jack Yates family? And, Coach, we really appreciate you, and I hope this would not be the last time I get able to come over here and talk to you and help us start getting out there and get behind our girls.
Yeah, no problem.
Because see, right now, Coach, girls are more valuable to our society
True that.
because they are the future mothers and they are the future leaders. And you can look at that. Look at the city councilman. All ladies. Look at your principal. So it is what it is, brother. You know, I'm just telling you like it is, Coach.
I understand.
So therefore, they the leaders.
And we have some good leaders on our team. So, as I said, both of them are 1 and 2 in the class, and they're both good leaders. They're leaders in the school. They're leaders on the basketball court. They're leaders whatever they do.
And that is
Hello, everyone. My name is Coach Ogban here at Jack Yates High School, and I have with me the number 1 and number 2 ranked students in the class for 2020. Starting point guard, Milan Garner, number 10, and starting forward, Octavian Hennigan, number 5.
Yes, I want to be an engineer and also go to college for basketball.
I plan on going to Prairie View and becoming a nurse.
All right. And what's your name?
My name is Octavia Hennigan.
And what's your name, young lady?
My name is Milan Garner.
And y'all both seniors?
Yes, sir.
All right.